Hi. How are you guys? Oh my goodness, so many people waiting. This is so exciting. It's Friday. Are you guys excited? Another weekend, just where nothing's changed. Just so exciting. All right, let me get situated here. Yes. Okay, so as you guys probably saw in my thumbnail, this is indeed a birthday live stream because my birthday's actually on Sunday, but I'm not gonna live stream on Sundays. So this is it. Something a little fun. We're gonna do a Q&A, and so you're thinking, what are we gonna be drinking? Well, Randy actually gave me one of my birthday presents early, and it is a fabulous bottle of wine that we had one time, and it's very fancy schmancy. So we're gonna open it here and have that. So also he's going to be, this is the bottle. He's going, of course he's moderating. This is Q&A. He's actually going to choose the questions because, you know, I know how out of hand you guys can get and I need help. So this is the wine. This is the Cabernet Sauvignon. This is the Cabernet Sauvignon. Adaptation is the name of this wine. It is absolutely delicious. It's hard to find. So it's from Napa Valley. So exciting. All right, so while I'm doing this, let me see what's happening. Thank you guys for all the birthday wishes. You guys are the best. I already had a super chat from Jessica Urson, like around noon today, I think. So thank you to Jessica Urson. Oh my gosh, so many thumbs up. Like almost everyone has thumbs this up, which is amazing. And well, I can't open this and read comments at the same time. So we'll just open this first. Now, I don't generally drink red wine on my live streams because I have, you know, I don't want to have wine teeth, but you know what? We don't care. We're just going to throw caution to the wind. It's just a wine teeth kind of night, you know? This is my kombucha. This is to counteract everything else, right? That's how that works. Okay. So I'm gonna pour myself some vino. Okay, that's probably too much glug, glug, glugging. Glug, 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 glug. Okay. There you are. Yes, but I'm gonna wait until he has his wine. Georgia, your top though, gorgeous. Thank you. My mom actually sent this to me. It's really, really cute. Clink. Cheers. Okay, that is, it's so good. I'm so bad at explaining tastes and scents. I wish I could tell you, like, what notes are in that.
I would say like dark chocolate, deep red berries.
Yes. Oh my God. What the? Make and read, 109.99 euros. Happy birthday, best wishes from Munich. I have an extra gift coming to you from Bavaria. Holy shnikes. That's crazy. Also, wow. Thank you euros. I don't know why that excites me, but just feels like extra fancy. That is so incredibly generous, and damn, that is a bright red. You don't see a bright red super chat very often. Wow, thank you so much, Make and Read. So I'm gonna scroll up and read some of the comments. The gang's all here. Elizabeth Oster, Sassy Red is here. Leslie Mills. Mimi Micro, having a Pinot Grigio. Kate Puglia, hi everyone, just opening up a Bell's official hazy IPA. I do enjoy hazy IPA. Okay. Leslie, oh, my aunt is here. Leslie, Aunt Leslie, hi all, enjoying the AC, escaping the Las Vegas 106-degree heat. Oi. Oi. It's actually very, very hot. I mean, oh, Sherry Ford, $200. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Have a great day on Sunday. Sherry Ford. Damn it, I'm angry. I'm angry. That's too much. That's too much. Now stop it now. Sherry, we're gonna have a talk, okay? That's out of hand. Thank you, Sherry Ford, for God's sake. My palms are sweating. My palms are sweating. Sherry, Michelle, $15. Happy birthday, fellow Gemini, June 1st here from the Udo Pentagraph. Thank you. Thank you for the Venmos. Okay. So, I feel like I probably don't have to explain these things, but I feel like there's always someone new. You never know, right? So you can always send a super chat. First of all, wow, let me just focus. My mind has been frazzled, bedazzled by what has just occurred with all of this. So please give this video a thumbs up if you could. And please make sure you're subscribed to my channel. And no one has to send me a damn thing, but you can always send a super chat. Everyone loves a super chat. You can also, instead of sending a super chat, support my channel by sending it like these lovely people have to my Venmo and PayPal, which is linked in my description box. And Randy will also put that in the chat. But wow, wowzer begowzers. Wow. Okay. Oh, and yes, everyone's saying share the shit you love. Yes, share if you love. Oh, Glitter Fallout is here. Britt Clark is here. A Better Off Red is here. Frugalista blog. Whoa, guys, it's a star-studded event. I'm scrolling up. Let's see. Yes, Nikki Higby is here. Hi, Nikki. Yes, I am a Gemini. She said all the best people are. Really? I didn't hear that. Well, that's good to know. 1999 from BMAC0320. Happy birthday, Kate. Love you bunches. Thank you. Tell you what, is there anything better than just a brightly colored super chat? I mean, it's so fun. It's so fun. Thank you so much. Pamela Willis is here. My parents are here. It's a family affair. Everyone's here, and I feel like super humbled. But I do. I really, really do. Okay. Wow. It is a birthday party, Gina Morales. Yes, it is. Carolina Makeup and Beauty by Cate is here. From Germany. Oh my gosh, I'm just blurring away. Jamie K, go buy that Pat McGrath Divine Rose palette. Yeah, you bet. Oh, $40 from Elizabeth Oster. My gosh, thank you. Elizabeth, also it should be noted, and I wanted to say this, Sarah Chizzo, who couldn't be here, sent me $40, sent $40 to my Venmo like hours ago as a donation. Thank you so much, Sarah Chizzo. What in the actual hell is going on? Like, what are you people thinking? Well, you know what I'm thinking? We're gonna get a new air conditioner. How sad can I sound? Guys, we're getting a new AC. Get excited. But really though, because this is what we're gonna be doing all summer long, and it's already hot as balls. Maris Holmes, $24.99. Oh my goodness, Maris Holmes. Thank you. Too much. It's too much. Meg Lucas, how nice that people love you and what you do this much. Absolutely. $50 from Lourdes Selman. Guys, don't make me cry. Don't make me cry. Okay? Okay? This is crazy. Lourdes, thank you. I'm going to get tired of saying thank you. But I'm going to keep saying it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Lisa, $50. Happy birthday, beautiful. $20 from Misha. Misha and Lisa. I'm screaming at you. I'm yelling at you. $15 from Sanda Schnackenberg. Guys, thank you so much. It's coming in so fast. I feel like I'm not giving everyone's donation their shout out due. You. Oh my goodness, Glitter Kitten. That's the cutest name I've ever heard. $9.99. Happy birthday, gorgeous. Thank you, Glitter Kitten. Where have you been all my life? That's adorable. Brooklyn-based beauty. That's Schnackenberg. $25 from Tiffany. Happy birthday, beautiful. Oh, thank you, Tiffany. Guys. I'm gonna move on to the Q&A. Yes, we are. We really, really are. The love is real. I don't understand why you guys even like me. I really don't. This much. Helene H. Happy birthday, Pat McGrath got the rest of my money. Helene, I don't blame you, but I will take that $19.99. Thank you. Yes, I did get the Pat McGrath palette. I did get it. It's going to be my first full Pat McGrath palette. I'm very excited. I feel like Michelle Wong. Kim McConnell, you'll be looking like Jerry Lewis at the end of the Labor Day telethon by the time this is over. That's fair. That's fair. Lynn Broadhurst, $24.99. Happy birthday and thanks for the fun. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you. People are going to get sick of this. So we're just going to watch this woman accept money for an hour? Why am I here? It's amazing. Thank you. Oh my goodness gracious, guys. What? I don't even know what to say. I'm scrolling up. I make and read Prost, which means cheers in German. I'm drinking a delicious red wine too. Yes. So I have to tell you guys. Oh, Marisela Salas. Oh my God. Oh, I missed $1.99. Annabelle Brooking. Thank you. Happy birthday to me. Okay. So I don't even know what I was gonna say. Highly distracted. So, Jessica Urson, Kate, you have 180 people watching you receive money. Listen, I never thought this was gonna be a thing in life, right? This is weird, but I'm not mad at it. I'm just not mad at it at all. Sally Gooch, I hope you have the most fabulous birthday. Well, thank you. Guys, this wine is already hitting. I starved myself today and went on a long, sweaty-ass walk so that we can have a Domino's thin crust tonight. Oh, sorry, one of our stuffed animals fell. Large stuffed animals just fell over and almost knocked over the wine. That would have been very upsetting. Anyway. This wine is so good. It's so good. Val Lushy, your subs are so kind. Kind is an understatement. $25 from Vivian Haig. PayPal. Thank you so much, Vivian Haig. Lauren's asking about cheese. Lauren, you know what goes well with like a really, really expensive wine? Kraft singles. craft singles. But you know what I discovered? I actually like a Velveeta single better than a craft single. I'm really, really delving in. You know what I mean? Like I'm like digging into the hard stuff. Like, which single do I like better? Well, it's Velveeta, if you're wondering. And it's sweating. The cheese is sweating because it's so humid here in New York. So I went on a walk today. We're gonna be getting some Domino's thin crust pizza after this. If anyone comes at me about getting Domino's and I live in New York, don't do it. Don't you do it.
I mean, I'm getting Brooklyn style just to counteract your evil.
Anyway, I'm gonna get gluten-free, you know, to really make sure that it's not inflammatory. Inflammatory? Inflammation, yeah. Yeah, right, yeah, that. Anyway, I'm sweating now. I'm actually sweating. It's very, very warm. I need to calm down. That cheese really heated me up. Okay, well, all I can say is thank you guys so much. Jamie Mayfield, we just ate pizza for dinner. My husband makes the best pizza I have ever eaten in my life. Wow. Well, that sounds incredible. The wine is refreshing. It's refreshing. Don't judge me if I have wine teeth. Don't judge me, because it's gonna happen. Okay, is the fan on? Yes, the fan is on full blast. Jerry Morrison said, I'm having pizza later too. Twins! Twins! What are we going to do on Sunday? Well, if the weather's nice, Randy has decided we are going to go now. I know we're going to go to Central Park, but we're going to find like the most, like no one can be around. And there's this place called, what is it called?
Perfect Picnic.
Perfect Picnic, where they just create a picnic basket for you. So if it's nice enough out, we'll go. But Patricia, $100, happy birthday early party at home. Oh my God. Patricia! For the love of God. Thank you so much. I'm sweaty. It's a good sweaty. It's like a sweaty coming from a good place. So thank you so much. Thank you. I really would like to shout out these people's last names. Let me see what I missed in my email. I feel like that's the very least that I can do. Patricia No sent $100. Tiffany Tienda sent $25. Lisa Blancett sent me $50. Michelle Odecara, $15. Sherry Ford, $200. I feel like this is, I don't know what this feels like. This feels, actually, you know what this feels like? This feels like when you're at an audition and they're just like, you're waiting for them to call out your name. You're like, oh God, is it gonna happen? I think I got everyone. And Sarah Chizzo, who sent $40. That's all the Venmo and PayPal, guys. Thank you so much. That's not, of course, the super chats. $10, Marisela Salas. Sorry, I don't send super chats more often, but I'm super unemployed. Guys, no one has to apologize for not sending money. No one. Happy birthday. May this little token help with that AC unit. I hear your pain. I hate heat too. Ugh, Marisela. Thank you so much. Thank you. I am grateful for it. Anything and everything, okay? So, I'm probably gonna have to break out this foundation card. Oh, and fan my face. See, that makes all the difference. It really just makes all the difference, you know? Okay. Cindy C, sorry I'm late, but happy birthday, Kate. You look amazing. Thank you. Glitter Fallout. Guys, Linda of Glitter Fallout, one of my favorite people. You'd better $10. Happy birthday. Enjoy your channel. Kathleen. Thank you so much, Kathleen. I will find out what your last name is in a second, and I will say it out loud. Well, out. You better also splurge. I lost it. Damn it. Where is it? You better also splurge on something you do not need. Well, that is, yes, absolutely. I mean, yes. But I cannot tell you, the thought of like a quiet air conditioner in New York City is almost, it's like, it's exciting. It's exciting to me. $68.15. Happy birthday, Allie's son. Treat yourself. I think that's Allie's son. I think. If it isn't, we'll find out. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So I do want to say, like, yes, of course, I am not necessarily saying I'm going to take your donations and spend it on an air conditioner, but I'm going to take my money and spend it on that. But I am so grateful for any of these donations, because it has allowed me, I don't know if you've noticed, but I've been able to buy more makeup, and it's because of you guys. So thank you so much. I do put it back into my channel. I really do. But also I kind of look at the air conditioner as putting it into my channel, because y'all don't want to hear my air conditioner, okay? You don't. Okay, I'm scrolling up. Lori said, I love Glitter Fallout's channel. Yes, so good, soy good. Okay. Annabelle Brookings, speaking about the pizza, it's your birthday, get the effing wheat crust. I might, but I'm telling you right now, the gluten-free crust is very tasty. It's very, very tasty, and it means I can eat more. Isn't that what that means? That's what that means. Maris Holmes, yes, buy more makeup and skincare. We can't test stuff in the stores anymore. We need your guidance. Guys, I will try. I will try. I will try to guide you in the right direction. Okay, so today I went on the sweatiest walk ever. And if you know anything about me, you know that I hate being sweaty, but it's like, well, what else am I gonna do? So I went on a walk. I went to Morningside Park. If you saw my last live stream, you know that I saw some snakes. I saw some snakes in the park. Oh God. Really not good, okay? And yes, Sally, I did see that exact snake that I saw dead. And I was literally Marco Poloing Michelle and Sarah, and I like zoomed and I was like, snake, snake, do you see him? He's still here. This is how you zoom in on Marco Polo. Well, he died. He died. He died in the heat. Okay? Me and the snake have something in common. Maybe we have more in common than we thought. Maybe this was meant to show me that me and snakes are like this. No, that's not. That's not it. But listen, the snake died, and then I was looking around, and now you're like, well, why are you looking around, Kate? Because I was afraid there were more snakes, okay? And I don't have another, like, I should have just kept walking, but I couldn't look away. And so I saw like all these white long strips that almost look like, what's the stuff in the shower that's like grouting? Is that what it's called? Like, yeah. Just long strips of grouting everywhere. And I was like, what the hell is that? It was the snake skins. The snake skins were there. Jen, 1999, happy birthday. Thank you for making this pandemic bearable. Jen, Thank you. Thank you. So, anyway, that's all to say. The snakeskins were all around me. I couldn't escape. Someone pointed out the other day, and I know it was supposed to be helpful, okay? And I recognize that. I think it was Pat. I could be wrong. She commented and she was like, the snakes eat the rats. So just, you know, the snakes are good. But listen, okay, listen, guys. We don't live like on Little House on the Prairie, okay? Like the rats are giant and poisonous and they're in the basement. And there are tiny snakes living in just a random park. These snakes cannot eat a rat that size, okay? This snake was like this long and this wide. I don't even wish that upon a snake. I don't. So it's not exactly the same as what you're thinking, okay? I also saw a cat, just a stray cat, just like looking at me in the park. And I also screamed because I saw a rat in a trash can. It's like I could not get away from the wildlife. And it's like they were coming after me and finding me. $10 from Clarissa Fell. Thank you for the PayPal, Clarissa.
Was the cat black?
The cat was black and white.
I think I saw the same cat the other day.
Well, it's the park's cat. Okay, it belongs to the park. Anyway, he was staring at me. It was like he knew. He's like, leave this place. This is no place for you. So I left. What am I missing? No, I know. The cat conversation. Lauren's like, don't start the cat conversation. Don't do it. Jamie Mayfield. I always loved, got one when I was a kid. Jamie Mayfield like writes almost like very articulate short novels in her comments, and I love it. About a month into the relationship, I looked at him and realized he didn't love me. He was just using me for body heat. Last snake I ever owned. See what I'm saying? This belongs in like a book of like short stories. I know, my dad is like, your mother hates the snake talk. I'm sorry, my mother has a horrible, horrible fear of snakes. Debilitating. Let's talk about snakes more. I'll never forget. Are we gonna get to a Q&A? Who's to say? I'll never forget. We went, where were we, Mom and Dad? We were, you know, somewhere in the South, I believe. I'm gonna have another Velveeta craft or Velveeta single. And we did a swamp tour. Now, why did we do a swamp tour? I'm pretty sure my dad made us. And we were just being good sports. We were literally walking like over planks, like through an actual swamp. Just the three of us, not even guided. Why was there no one there? This was a very rustic swamp tour. They're like, do it yourself. Let's walk into the swamp. And pay us some money. So my dad was in front of us and we were like freaking out. And I believe my mom, I can't remember where we were. My mom might have been in front of me. Anyway, by the end of the tour, my dad was wearing a t-shirt and there were two sweaty like knobs, like just like hanging on, just like from us, like holding onto his shirt, like with all our life. Like that was gonna do something. That was gonna help us. Just like sweatily holding onto his shirt, and his shirt just had these two protrusions because we couldn't, it was all we had. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Heather Willis is here. Wendy Horvath, you didn't miss me, girl. I'm here. Better Off Red. Oh my God, sweaty t-shirt knobs. Yes, we'll never forget. Never forget. He was our hero, but he also, I think, made us go on the tour. So, but maybe not our hero too. Like, I'm conflicted, Dad. Oh boy, good times. Sarah Hubler is here, guys. Do you watch Sarah's channel? I love Sarah. Okay. What did I miss? What did I miss? Clarissa Fell. I am from San Antonio. Oof, bet it's hot down there. Yes, so I am a Gemini. I don't really feel like what people talk about Geminis being. I guess that would be just like a two-faced bitch. I don't feel that way, you know. I've never really. I'm not an extrovert. I understand that might be surprising right now for you to hear that. But I can be extroverted, but I'm actually I'm a homebody, and I'm what is that called? An introverted extrovert, an extroverted introvert, whatever. So anyway, I've never really related to the whole Gemini thing. I'm not flaky. I'm very loyal. I will respond to everything. Anyway, I'm just saying. Sigourney, Geminis are also great communicators, Kate. Well, okay. Yeah. That's something I can do well.
Although not necessarily with that sentence.
Thank you. Thanks. Geminis are a bit moody. I don't feel moody either. I don't know. Okay. Lauren, is Randy sick? No, that's just his voice. Lauren, thanks for pointing it out.
Trying to keep it low because I'm like right by.
Yeah, he's trying to like not amplify his voice. Prince was a Gemini. Well, there you go. Oh, Sigourney Ham, you have two sides, the twins, your extroverted side and the introverted side. Okay. Oh, and Frank was a Gemini too. Wow, we're really reaching back into history. And Frank was a Gemini as well. Okay. So, should we move forward to the Q&A? We're 33 minutes in. I guess we could just chat forever and ever, but let's do a little Q&A situation. Okay. Well, someone has to ask a question. Guys, this is how Q&As work. Someone ask a question. $20 from Georgia Colster. Thank you, Georgia. Thank you for the PayPal. Yes. Sherry Ford gets the first question. I think Sherry Ford is, doing her own thing. I think she's watching from afar. Linda, live your life. What made you want to... Oh, I'm sorry. Randy's supposed to choose a question. Sorry.
Yes, eyes off the chat for a while.
Okay.
What made you decide to want... What made you want to create a YouTube channel?
You have to project and speak clearly and loudly.
Right. I can do this.
Yes.
All right. Linda Live Your Life asks, what made you want to create a YouTube channel?
Oh my goodness, Leslie Davies, $113.31. And Stephanie, $60, Friday something. Oh, you guys. Holy cannoli. Thank you, Aunt Leslie. Thank you guys. Wow. Okay. What made me start to what?
What made you want to start a YouTube channel?
This is the worst Q&A I've ever been a part of. Basically, I don't know. I don't have a No, I do know. Basically, I started kind of doing these video communications with some of my friends in New York, where I would literally come home And it was like old school. We would get on, not iMovie, but whatever it is on a Mac, where like you record a video and then it would take forever to upload, and it would just be like a rant about the day, and we'd be drinking, and then we'd send it, and it was all we look forward to. And sometimes they'd be long, like 45 minutes, and it was like so exciting to get one of these, you know, videos. And so I had a couple friends kind of say, like, you need to figure out how to do this for a living. And I was like, do what? Drink and bitch? And they're like, yeah. And I was like, yeah. So then, but I had another friend her name is Carly, and she's fantastic. She's also a performer and a makeup artist. She's like, you're great at makeup. You should do a YouTube channel. And I was like, oh my God, that's a great idea. I had no idea about YouTube. I didn't watch beauty YouTube. Didn't even know it was really a thing. Like, I kind of knew it was a thing, but I didn't know it was like a thing. Like this big of a thing. And so I just got up one day, stood right here, filmed my top 10 desert island pics, taught myself how to edit, you know, on iMovie. I'd edited like 2 things before. $40 from Lauren Boyless. Thank you, Lauren. Girl, as if it wasn't enough to own about 7 pieces of my merch, now you're sending me PayPals. Thank you so much. So that's basically how it started. And here we are. And there you have it. So Lisa Bilson, $10. Happy birthday, Kate. Sending love and a wonderful birthday celebration. That's so sweet. Thank you. She's gorgeous, first of all. This woman is stunning. She has a YouTube channel. Please check Lisa out. She's so sweet and gaga gorgeous. So basically, I don't know what I was saying. YouTube channel, I think that's all I got. It's pretty much how it went.
Okay. Jamie Mayfield asks, if you were not a performer, what would you want to be? Any other dream jobs when you were a kid?
Well, when I was little, I loved drawing. So I think my parents thought I was gonna be like a fashion designer or something, because I liked drawing ladies. I'd always draw these ladies with like really fancy lips and just like very boobalicious and hippalicious, and they just had like the highest heels, and I was just drawing ladies all the time. Ladies and ladies. And so I guess I thought I was maybe gonna do that. But I've been singing and performing since I was 12. So I think, you know, by that time, even when I was 12, it's not like you're sitting there thinking, I don't know, did you when you were 12 think this is what I want to do? I wasn't really in that mindset. But then, you know, time moved forward and it was what I was good at. And so that's just kind of who I was. Does that make sense? Okay.
Okay. Momo Kitty asks, do you believe in ghosts, and or have you ever had any creepy or supernatural experiences?
Whoa, Momo Kitty. Whoa. That's a good question. I also want to make sure that I'm going to answer that, but I want to make sure I'm also kind of like looking at some of the chat here. Kazamo. Oh yeah. Well, that's another question. Okay. Sorry. I just wanted to read some comments. Okay, they're all questions.
Exactly.
Okay. I just wanted to read some of the. All right. Ghosts. So I didn't have a lot of ghosty experiences, but I did have one that I think I was actually in denial about, and it was quite recently. It was in my last Disney contract. I'm sweating my ass off. So my last Disney contract, when you work for Disney Cruise Line, they house you. That's the best part of the contract, period. They house you in Toronto, which is one of my favorite cities, like in downtown Toronto, in like a banging apartment. And it's a total they're duping you because you're like, this is amazing. Well, get ready. It's about to not be amazing because you're about to go on a ship and want to jump off the ship. So anyway, really sets you up for success. You know what I mean? So I was staying, they house us in these residences. They're called the Rosemont residences, and there's several throughout the city, I believe. And they're old. They've been renovated. And I was staying in, I had a roommate, so we each had our own rooms. And in the middle of the night, I started hearing like pounding, like knocking on the wall, which of course, like as a person who hasn't had a lot of like paranormal experiences, I was like, I mean, I was freaked out, but I was like, oh, that's weird. I was like half asleep, but it was like bad. It was like, wait, no, that's not loud enough. It was like, I can't do it. I can't even do it loud enough. It was so scary. And it was like 3 in a row. And it was always at 3 in the, like around 3 in the morning. And I reported it to management, and they went up and they're like, well, it's probably like a draft. I'm pretty sure drafts don't do that, but they were thinking, well, maybe you're at the end of the hallway and there's, you know, wind coming in through the bottom of the door and it's like rattling it. Okay. No, that wasn't a thing. And then they went, oh, $100 from Mary Beth Davis. Oh my God, you guys, I'm literally going to take a bath in money tonight. I'm going to roll around in it. It's the closest that I'm ever going to come to rolling around in a bathtub of money. Actually, I take that back. Our bathtub is disgusting. I'm going to imagine me doing that. So anyway, yeah, basically, like I reported to management. They went upstairs. They're like, oh, maybe it's someone living upstairs, vacant apartment. And it got so bad one night. It was like a belligerent pounding at like 3 a.m. It was so bad that my super sweet British roommate who was playing Cinderella finally admitted that she heard it. She was like, I heard it. We were like terrified in the middle of the night. And I did that thing where I sat straight up in bed and I just spoke to whoever was there and I was like, hi, I've never done this before, but you're really, really scaring me a lot with the pounding. I acknowledge you. I hear you. I feel your presence, but please, you're scaring the living daylights out of me. And I'm here to tell you, it never happened again. How's that for a ghost story? That's the first time I've ever told a ghost story to this many people. Okay.
Sarah Hubler asks, what is your favorite John Cusack movie? Dig deep.
Whoa, dig deep. I feel like I'm under pressure. No, I don't feel like I'm under pressure. It's High Fidelity, like hands down. Like not even any competition, just High Fidelity. Yeah. Wait, but should I look at some comments though?
No.
Okay.
Jamie K asks, how many cruises did you do and what was the best/worst part of it?
So Jamie K, killing it. I did 5 cruise contracts total. I did 4 for Disney Cruise Line and 1 for Norwegian Cruise Line. The best and worst part of it, is that what?
Yeah.
You guys have like 4 solid hours. The best part of it was the money I made that I no longer have because I threw it into a black hole that's called New York City rent. And the friends that I made. The friends, I have some of my best friends are from those contracts. Like a collection of people that are very near and dear to me. Worst part of it is just everything else. With Disney, both cruise lines, it was like the rules, it was maritime law, it was like literally, I'm an actor, but you basically feel like you signed up to be in the military but didn't know about it. And okay, here, I'll just get more specific. One of the worst parts of working for both companies is when you work for a cruise line, or when you start working for a cruise line, you have to do something called wet drill. And it's a nightmare. It's an out and out nightmare. So it's basically, you have to go through all these water exercise, water military boot camp seeming exercises, like in the ocean. For Disney, it was in the ocean, which I love swimming, okay? Love swimming. I don't like, but this wasn't swimming. This was like jumping from a very high place in a life jacket. I don't like heights. But the worst part of it is that for both, I think any cruise line you work for, basically they inflate this huge raft, like a life raft. Okay, obviously, if we're all like going down, this is what we're gonna get in, and it's it's upside down. You have to pull it up out of the water the other way. So one by one, this is like the worst gym class experience you could ever think of, right? Like that's kind of how I feel. It's like the rope in the middle of the gym. Like, no. So one by one, you have to swim up. Like there's like 50 people watching you from like all different departments of the ship. And everyone's cheering everyone on. But also that can feel almost terrifying too, because people are just screaming at you, like trying to pull this thing out of the water. And it's also like the most unflattering you'll ever be. Just a pasty in a swimsuit, just like flip-flopping around in the water in front of all these people, just in all the worst positions. You have to pull yourself up with your dead weight out of water. And there's a rope ladder hanging off of it. Let me tell you how helpful the rope ladder in water is. Not helpful. So you have to have like really good arm strength. I have terrible arm strength. Even at my fittest, when I had to do this shit, it was a nightmare. And I barely got by, like barely. So this last time when I did it for Norwegian, I was like, basically how it works is if you do that, if you work for the company within 5 years of that drill, you have to pass the drill. Everyone passes the drill. I don't know how you wouldn't pass it. I guess you'd have to like die in the water. People can't swim. There are some people who could not swim. It was awful. And they're like shivering and crying, and they have to do it by themselves. Like no one will help them. A nightmare. And so I was one of the people who was struggling the most, which is horrific because I'm also like a Viking, right? Like I look like I should be able to just be like, no, I'm not. I'm like pulling like a giant Viking body up with like not great arm strength. I want you to picture that. Okay, so I'm like, and so what happened was there's just one rope and you're wet and you're a Viking, and then what happened was, for some reason, I kept like going sideways. So I was just like hanging off of the raft like this, just like, oh God. And they're like, nope, try again. I've used all the arm strength I have. Like I was sore for like 2 weeks after that. Somehow I made it up and I screamed like I had climbed a mountain. I was like, yeah, just the most unflattering I've ever felt. But I was so horrified and I really thought I wasn't gonna make it up onto the raft. So that's all to say, if you ever wanna work on a cruise line, you just remember that story. Also, don't work on a cruise line. Was that the story you wanted, Jamie? My dad sent $100. Happy birthday, Dad. It's been a wonderful 37 years almost. Thanks, Dad. Thank you. Okay.
So, coming off the back of that story, Sigourney Ham wants to know, how tall are you?
I'm 5'10".
And now that one is answered, Stephanie Trapnell wants to ask, what astrological sign do you identify with?
I'm not good at the astrological sign stuff. I don't know enough about them. So I don't have an answer to that, unfortunately. Michelle Wong is surprisingly very knowledgeable about astrological signs, but I am not.
Nicole Walzik, sorry, I'm having trouble with that one, wants to know if you have any restaurant recommendations in NYC. She's from Long Island.
Oh, wow. Well, wait, what's this person's name?
Wait a minute. I lost. Oh, Nicole.
Nicole.
Well, yeah, we'll just Nicole.
Nicole. So Nicole, I actually put out an NYC video, so you should check that out because I talk about all of my top recommendations in New York City in that video. But for the sake of this Q&A, I can only pick one?
No.
Okay.
Whatever you have off the top of your
Oh, okay. Wow, that's really hard. I would say Red Rooster in Harlem for like a full experience of like going out. It's fabulous. The food is off the hook. The live music is incredible. It's such a great experience of like, this feels like you're in Harlem. You know what I mean? Like it really encapsulates the culture of Harlem. I love it. It's one of my favorite restaurants. So definitely hit up Red Rooster. It's in the heart of Harlem, like near the Apollo.
Okay. Nikki Higby asks, what has been the best birthday present you've ever had?
Oh, wow. Best birthday present I've ever had. I'm not good at these questions because my memory, it's like I just like go blank. I'm gonna have to come back to that one. I've had so many good ones. I don't know. If I think of it, we'll come back to it if I think of it. I don't want to make you watch me think.
Okay. Sassy Red asks, would you rather act in New York or Hollywood?
For me, it's not a matter of like location. It's a matter of like what I want to act in, because New York and LA both have TV and film now. And I probably New York, because it's what I know. And damn if I have to start over from square one in a place like LA. So, but I do, Tracy Ogden, $10. Thank you for the PayPal, Tracy. I do have a commercial agent, and I got it like a week before COVID started. So that's going really well. It's going really, really well. I'd like to do more. I do voiceover. I've been trained in voiceover. I love doing voiceover. One of the hardest things to break into, but like voiceover and commercial is what I'm trying to focus my energy on, because I don't know if you guys know this, but theater doesn't pay shit. Okay, next.
All right. Leslie Mills asks, what's the first thing you want to do when New York is open again, or what do you miss the most since all of this?
I miss just going out and, it's raining. Oh, wow, it's like a month. Oh,
really raining.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. I just miss like us being able to go out and feel like we look nice at a restaurant. And enjoying that experience. Like, we're just like the couch potato-iest versions of ourselves right now. And yeah, I think that's what I miss. Just like even going down the block and going to like one of the great restaurants on Frederick Douglass Boulevard. That's what I miss. Can you guys hear the rain? That's insane. It really is almost like a monsoon now. I'm sure you can't hear it, but I love it. I love rain. I love a rainstorm. Okay.
Sassy Red also asks, so you have a pair of glasses that are two-toned, black and clear. Where did you get them?
Oh, yes, my glasses. So I get all of my glasses at Bon Look. It's all one word, B-O-N, like the French Bon Look. And they're cheap. They have great sales. I oftentimes get my glasses for 70% off. I like wait for their sales, and a lot of their really, really funky designs will be insanely cheap because they're trying to clear them out. So that's where I have like 6 pairs of glasses. I actually have one from Bon Look right here, and I always want to wear my glasses for my videos and my live streams, but the light just, there's such a glare that I don't. But this is probably one. The glare is bad. The glare is bad. But these are from Bon Look. These are the Kiko. I'll link them. I'll link them later on after this goes up. But these are the Kiko design, and they come in a lot of different colors. This is like a frosted light pink. I just love that company. So next.
Sarah Hubler says, not a question, but here's a fun fact. I have probably 15 plus somewhat awkward screenshots of you on my phone. Also, I can find wine you're drinking when I'm at the store.
Sarah, I don't think that's creepy at all. It's not creepy at all. Can you guys hear Randy okay? I just want to make sure that like you can hear him. I'm assuming you can, but...
I mean, someone said they can hear the rain, so I'm sure they can hear the rain. They
yeah,
can hear me.
I'm sure they can. Okay, yes, great.
Okay. Georgia Colster asks, if you won the Powerball lottery, what would be the first big ticket item you'd buy?
Oh gosh, I'm so bad at like questions like this. Big ticket item I'd buy. Probably just like a new apartment. Just like buy, I mean, not even buy an apartment, but just like move someplace that everyone wants to live, like Greenwich Village or something like that. Or just out of New York, which will probably happen at some point too, but yes.
Okay, and going off of that one, Jerry Morrison asks, excluding New York, where is your favorite place that you lived, and where is somewhere you'd like to live someday?
Okay. I would like to live... Oh, Claudine Hardy, $10. Thank you. Happy birthday, beautiful. Thank you, Claudine. Thank you. Like, where's someplace I want to live? Okay.
And your favorite place that you have lived.
Oh, favorite place I have lived. I've lived in a lot of...
Both of those things.
Okay, I've lived in a lot of places because we did move around a lot when I was growing up because my dad was in academia and was getting his master's and his PhD and all that. So my favorite place I have lived is... I don't know. I was a kid. I guess, you know, I was like 8 when we lived in Memphis, Tennessee, and I probably, that was my favorite place at the time. I don't think it'd be my favorite. No shade on Memphis, okay? Memphis is, I'm sure it's fantastic. I could never live there. It's way too hot and sweaty. But I loved swimming. I was a huge pool, like, my parents used to call me a brownberry because I was just literally like I was just totally tan and brown, and I was just always like swimming like a little brownberry in the water. So that was probably my favorite place. Am I forgetting someplace fabulous? No. And then where I would live, I love Denver. I love like the Pacific Northwest and the West. So Denver, yeah, I'm going with Denver. I love it there. I love Colorado.
Jamie Mayfield asks if you could be the lead in any show, what would it be?
Oh, people are someone complimented your voice. Are you seeing that?
All right. I absolutely detest it, but thank you.
He detests his voice, but thank you. I think you already heard that. Okay. Wait, what? What are we talking about now?
Jamie Mayfield asked your dream role in a show, basically.
My dream role in a show. I don't know. Probably Adelaide and Guys and Dolls. I got to do it in college. But I'd love to do it before I age out of it. I think like Faith Prince was pretty old when she did that. So I think she was a little too old to do that, but she did a great job in the revival long time ago. But I think you can be like maybe like a youthful looking 40 and still do Adelaide. But yeah, that's what comes to mind. Love Guys and Dolls. Also Better Off Red's favorite musical. Just a little fun fact there. Okay.
Shazza BT asks, what does your wrist tattoo say?
What does my wrist tattoo say? It says, I carry your heart. It is it's from an E. Cummings, well, it's an Ian Cummings poem. And I got it because I feel like I'm oftentimes like away from people that I love. And so it's kind of a way to like keep them close to me because I carry their heart with me. That's so cheesy. That's like the most basic white bitch thing I could possibly have said, I think. But there you have it.
Sally Goach asks, do you like the beach?
Do I like the beach? I love the beach. Love the beach. I used to be like a huge sun worshiper. But that all changed when I didn't want to look like, like an old dry prune. But yeah, I always used SPF, but like when I was on those cruises, you best believe I was up at that pool just like being a tan goddess. So, well, that's not the beach, but I love the beach too. I love all that stuff.
Sassy Red wants to know if you have any other tattoos.
I do have another tattoo. I have quite a large tattoo on my left hip. It is an old school multicolored rose, and it says Dottie underneath it, Daude, which is what my parents, it's short for daughter. That's what my parents call me. So it says Dottie.
Hang on.
Okay. I'm looking at the comments too because I feel like there might be something.
Yeah, take a peruse through the comments and see.
Okay. Jerry Morrison said that's not cheesy at all. Well, thank you, Jerry. Let's see. Yes, people love Colorado. Montana is gorgeous. Yes. Oh, Brooklyn-based beauty is in Dumbo. I love Dumbo. That's a neighborhood in Brooklyn, and it's pretty freaking bougie. It's very, very cool in Dumbo. Kim McConnell, my dad calls me doll. Well, that's adorable. Everyone wants to know how we met.
It's your
Q&A. I mean, everyone's like belligerently yelling. No, I'm kidding. You're not belligerently yelling. We actually went to school together. We went to junior high. We went to elementary school, junior high, and part of high school together in Ohio. That's where we met. I mean, that's where we met the first time. And we were friends. And then I moved away and lived my life, and he was in Ohio, and then we actually reconnected through Facebook. See, dreams can come true on the Facebook.
It's not just for spreading MAGA memes, kids.
Remember that. Okay, I'm ready. Hit me.
Let's
hit me.
The questions are actually starting to dry up a little. Oh wait, hold up. Allie's son asks, which TV or film character are you most like?
Ooh, wow. I think you need to answer this. He's the $20, Leslie. You're so loved. Hope you have a fantastic birthday. That's so sweet. Thank you. I need to go back in and see like who. Hold on a second. Hold please, Christian, $50. Happy birthday, sweetie. Thank you, Christian Milano. I'm sorry. I'm trying to pull up my mail so that I can see who the last names of who has sent stuff. Hold on a second. Christian Milano. Leslie Mills sent the $20. Stephanie Levy. Oh, I missed that. Oh, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. Stephanie Levy sent $60. Okay, I just really want to make sure I shout people out because it really bothers me when I don't. And Allie's son was also sent $68.15. Okay, got it. Kathleen Matsoko sent $10. Okay. Okay. What now?
TV show character that you think
I don't know. Or you choose. That's a him question because I'm terrible with stuff like that. I don't know.
Personality-wise, I don't have anyone to really compare you to, but like, you know, there's always the Brienne of Tarth comparison.
Okay. Yes, I have been compared to Gwendolyn Christie on occasion, and someone else pointed out that, yes, I do hear that I look like a younger Glenn Close a lot. A lot. I don't know about personality. I don't know if I can see myself clear enough to answer that.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, so wait, I want to answer something on here. I saw your Jovi's mom. I saw your recommended videos. Love them. Are you a country fan or just vibe with the old school Patsy Hank? Okay, I have to tell you guys, I don't know what the hell happened with YouTube, but YouTube decided to go into my actor YouTube account and just push that into people's feeds. I found that out last week when Michelle was like, your audition video for something called The Marvelous Wonderettes was like from 6 years ago is in my feed. And I was like, what? So then I went, it was in my feed, and then I'm getting all these comments, which it's like, it's fine, but it's also like YouTube just really screws up so much, and you want them to like get on it, you know what I mean, and like really push your channel. But they didn't push this channel. They pushed like my random audition video from 5 years. But thanks anyway, YouTube, you tried.
YouTube basically acting as your parents, taking out old pictures and being like, look at her here.
Yes.
Isn't she cute?
That's correct. Basically, YouTube has taken over the persona of my parents, pushing me onto my subscribers. Thanks, YouTube.
And there were some good ones up here. Oh, Maris Holmes asks, leggings or sweatpants?
That's hard. Maris Holmes, that's hard. Depends on, like, are we talking, is it chilly? Because sweatpants. But if it's warm, leggings. But I can go either way. I will be that person wearing leggings as pants. Okay, I will. Yes.
I'm just going to combine these two into like a two-parter. Jamie Mayfield wants to know, what is your favorite classic TV show? She loves Cheers. And Jerry Morrison wants to know what your favorite current TV show is.
Okay, favorite classic TV show is definitely Golden Girls, 100%. In fact, so much so that the other day, I'm sorry to keep on bringing Sarah Michelle up. I hope that isn't obnoxious, but we do talk a lot on the Marco Polos, and we cast ourselves as the Golden Girls. And we decided that when our partners die before us, sorry everyone, sorry partners, that we're actually gonna live together as, you know, in Golden Girls style. And so I actually didn't cast this. I wasn't a part of this conversation, I just walked in on it. Michelle is Sophia. She cast herself. Okay, Michelle is Sophia. Sarah is Dorothy. And I'm apparently a combination of Dorothy and Rose, which I will, I suppose, take as a compliment. You know, the dumb one, but who doesn't love Betty White? I also do have like a little bit of a naivete to me. So anyway, oh, wait, I didn't answer. Okay, so Golden Girls, and then my favorite current TV show?
Yeah.
Not a sitcom, a TV show.
Yeah. It's not a genre specific question.
Okay. Oh gosh, that's really, ooh. current, like playing now. Everyone's like, we don't care.
Well, like, I mean, a lot of stuff isn't like on right now, even
Right.
though it's, you know, still on.
Okay. Well, we're watching Friday Night Lights right now. That's all I can think of. Because okay.
That's more like recent classic.
Okay. Current. Can I say the Sharp Objects? Does that count?
That was a limited series.
Okay. Do you see what I have to deal with? Breaking Bad.
Recent classic.
Okay. Current. What have we been watching?
I don't think we're watching anything that we particularly love.
I don't know.
High Fidelity.
Succession. Someone said Succession.
Oh shit! Yeah, Succession.
Okay. Succession. Great. Yes, great. Thank God we're done with that question.
But it's going to be another like year until it comes back.
Right. Well, we'll be here. We'll be here.
Will we though?
Maybe not. All right, go on.
It's all just people talking about TV right now.
Okay, that's okay. We don't have to. We can just.
Hold up. Kim McConnell, first celebrity crush.
Oh wow, that's a good one, Kim McConnell. Gosh, I went through so many, so many. I have to say, Jonathan Brandis. I really had a thing for Jonathan Brandis. Big time. And I was heartsick over Leonardo DiCaprio. Just heartsick. I mean, Titanic, get out of here. Get out of here. I remember my parents, we were in Ohio, and I think I was 16. That's about right, when that came out?
No, we would have been, 97, closer to like 14.
Okay.
Like maybe 13.
All right. So anyway, I was that age, and my parents got me the soundtrack for Christmas, and I unwrapped it, and I remember it, and I don't, Mom and Dad, you remember this, but I cried. Like, that's how much that stuck with me. I was just like, oh God, I'm still in pain. It was so intense. So intense. All right.
Okay, Maris Holmes asks, favorite/biggest vice?
Vice. Like my own vice?
Yeah.
Oh, drinking. Duh. I mean, what is there a question?
No, that'll work, but you know, that's very, very forward.
It's a vice.
Yeah, sure.
I guess. I don't know. Okay.
No, it absolutely is. Just like, oh, I drink a lot.
Well, I do. Okay.
Heather Willis, pet peeves.
Pet peeves. Heather Willis, that's too broad. That's too broad. I have about like 17 million. Okay. Wow. This is an opportune time to talk about some of them. Shoot, now I can't think of any of them, but there are so many.
They're bottlenecking in your head.
I know, it's like almost like I'm so excited to get out one of them that I can't think of any of them. Can you think of any of my pet peeves that I complain about all the time?
Bottlenecking in my head.
Okay, see, there are a lot of them. Okay, here's one. People who don't have like awareness, period. Whether it's like awareness of themselves or like spatial awareness, cultural awareness, because that's a thing that's happening. Kind of, I don't know if you noticed. Just lack of awareness. It just like, it makes my hair like light on fire. Mr. Kong's mom is here. Okay, I want to see if I missed any fun comments really quick. Liz Chambers, hi everybody. I know I'm quite late, but wanted to check in and say hi. Yes, my father is letting everyone know that we lived in Delaware, Ohio, because people are wondering what part of Ohio we all lived in. Delaware, Ohio is central Ohio. It's very close to Columbus. When's Trends? They shot Friday Night Lights here in Austin, Texas. It was so fun to play an extra in the bleachers. We would wear one color of shirt from winners and change colors for losers. Oh, that's so fun. Yes, I know that it was shot in Austin. Austin, a city, city that I have never been to, but I really, really want to go there. One of my very good friends, Sarah, lives there, and she's like, "You got also Lisa J. Lisa J Makeup lives there. I got some people to visit in Austin, so it's like on my list. Okay. Oh wait, Jerry Morrison agreed. Lack of awareness before this virus. People up on you in line at a store when you're trying to pay and they can see you type your PIN. Oh yeah, no. Okay.
Mad About Rouge wants to know if you have a current girl crush.
Current girl crush. I don't know that I do. I mean, I guess, I don't know. I'm trying to think. I don't have an answer to that. If I think of it, I'll come back.
Laura J, how do you feel about psychics?
Psychics. I think that they are, I think some of them are shams, and I think there are some people who really have that ability. I believe in psychics. I believe that people have that ability. I do. I mean, I'm not gonna, is it Sylvia Brown who was like just the crazy, that's her name, right? Yeah. Sylvia Brown, Better Off Red did a whole True Crime about her. Sylvia Brown, I think is the name, right? And she is a total quack and a total con artist. So maybe not her, but yes, I do believe people have that ability.
Catherine Ide asks, favorite Broadway song?
Oh, wow. That's just, I can't. Favorite Broadway song? Okay, I'm just gonna, just this first thing that came to mind, and I love it, so I'm just gonna say it. I don't know if it's my favorite, but I love it. Wait. And I don't know the name of it. And there you have it. It's
Sing it.
No. It's from no, because it's a guy song. It's from Hamilton. It's Jonathan Groff's song. You'll be back.
Isn't it You'll Be Back?
It's You'll Be Back. It's You'll Be Back, right? I love that song. I love how he does it. I think it's funny. I think Jonathan Groff can do nothing wrong. And I love it.
Wait, I had...
Linda, Live Your Life. Okay, Linda, Live Your Life. Duh.
Mr. Kong's mom asks, do you believe in aliens?
I mean, no. I mean, yeah, there's stuff out there. Of course, I believe there are things that we don't know about, but I don't believe that they look like how we think they look. Also, I can't deal with alien movies, and aliens don't frighten me. Except Signs. Signs was creepy because I think in the way in which it was done. But I don't care about aliens.
And Independence Day and Arrival in the Thing.
Yeah, those are okay too. Those are okay. I enjoyed them just fine. I wouldn't choose them.
Oh, you would choose Independence Day.
To make fun of.
It's a good time.
Exactly. You get what I'm saying.
What post? I'm assuming this is.
Why are there so many gnats? Okay.
I'm assuming this is like going back to childhood. Georgia Colster asks, what posters did you have, if any, on your bedroom wall?
As a child?
Yeah.
What posters did I have on my bedroom wall? I don't know, Mom and Dad. What did I have? Probably, I definitely had Broadway. My whole existence up until probably up until 5 years ago, was like Broadway shows, period. That was the music I listened to growing up. I was like, everyone else, see, this is why I don't get the 90s, okay? I don't get the 90s because it's like I wasn't there. It was like just a waste, for me, it was just a wasteland. Because all the 90s was for me is me standing in our living room belting out Annie, A Chorus Line, and Phantom of the Opera, okay? Everyone else is living their best lives, dyeing their hair green, you know, being all alternative and wearing hideous clothing and living their best lives. And I was just like, it's a hard knock life for us. It's a hard knock life for us. Isn't that how that goes?
Okay, Better Off Red asks, someone asked earlier, but how did you meet Michelle Wong and the famous redhead me?
Sarah. That's a good question. How did I meet her and Michelle? Correct?
Yes.
I'm a visual person, so like him saying the questions, I have to repeat them because it's like I have to see things. Okay. So I met Michelle. Michelle found me. She found me. I sound like an urchin. I was a little street urchin, and I really was, because I literally had like maybe 300 subscribers on YouTube or something like that. And Michelle, I don't know what she was searching on YouTube. I'm really curious. But she found me, and I think the first video she commented on was like my favorite lip products or something. And I don't even remember how it progressed. Like, oh God, the fruit flies. I'm just over it. But like we just started chatting, and you know, then we just became friends from there. And she's been so, not only a friend, but just like a mentor. I mean, I know that sounds like so extra, but like in terms of YouTube, she really has. Sarah's been the same. So I actually know about Sarah because of Michelle. I owe my life to Michelle Wong. That's the theme of this live stream. This is what the thumbnail is going to be tomorrow. I owe my life to Michelle Wong. Because basically she was like, I think you'd really, you know, your channel's really quirky and different, and I think you'd like this channel. Her name is Better Off Red. So I checked her out and I loved her. I loved her channel. So I commented on one of her videos, and then we started talking, and then just became a whole thing. And then like I had, you know, separate friendships with them, and then we all kind of came together because it just seemed natural, because they're like, why are we not all just like hanging out together over Marco Polo? And so that's basically what happened. And we finally all met in person in New York a few months ago before everything exploded. And I think that's the summary. I hope I did it justice. Sarah, do you remember it differently? Is that correct?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Ali's son asks, if you could solve any unsolved mystery, what would it be?
Oh, I'm not good at that. I can't answer that question.
True crime stuff.
If I could,
Solve an unsolved mystery.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I do know. JonBenet Ramsey. How have we not figured out what happened to JonBenet Ramsey? How? It's like insane. And like when you look back into it, it's still just like, it's still that. It's like, I don't understand. And I'm not going to go all the way. I haven't refreshed enough about it to like get into the deets, and no one needs me to do that right now. But I think we know. All right, that's my answer. JonBenet.
Sassy Red.
Sassy Red said the dad did it. It had to be.
I think it was. Well, I've read and this is kind of the theory I ascribe to. The brother did it, and the parents covered it up.
I think that's highly likely too. They were trying to protect their son. I mean, we're not trying to throw accusations around here, but it's, you know, it's not news anymore,
has
right?
anyone checked in on the son lately? Like, what's his life?
I don't know. I didn't even know he was around, but it was one of them, right? Like what? Some random person just came in, and like no one ever found any evidence. Come on.
Okay.
Oh, Maris home, so she agrees with you.
Oh, cool.
Parents will do anything to protect their children. Okay? Doesn't matter if their child murdered their other child. Moving on.
Okay. Sassy Red asks if you could visit a whiskey brewery or a vineyard, which would you prefer?
Wow, you're just really trying to make things difficult.
Whiskey distillery. Or, hell, let's make a whiskey distillery, a brewery, or a vineyard.
Really, really making things very difficult for me right now. Do you see how the fruit flies are coming around? I just spit at the camera. I don't know. Probably, you know what? I'm going to say a vineyard because I loved when I went to Bend, Oregon at one point, and which is like Willamette Valley or like around that area, and did like a couple of vineyard tour wine tasting situations, and I was like obsessed, so obsessed, and I was like so, you know, just down and out in New York City. I was like, I'm leaving. I'm gonna move to Willamette Valley, and I'm gonna work in a vineyard and own one day. That didn't happen, but I've always really wanted to do that again. Oh, my dad is leaving. Bye, Dad. Okay, next.
Kim McConnell asks who you think the best Phantom in Phantom of the Opera was.
Oh, the best Phantom in Phantom of the Opera. I don't know all the Phantoms. There have been like 79. Oh, there have been more than that. There have been like probably thousands. The only one I really know is Michael. Oh, see, this is how my mind has turned to mush and how much I don't listen to show tunes anymore. Michael Crawford. Thank you, Lauren. Thank you. I mean, he was the original. That's all I know, really. We're just going to go with Michael Crawford.
The one that... Did you see Phantom when we came here in high school?
No, we came here in high school and we had a choice of seeing different Broadway shows. I saw Jekyll and Hyde. You saw Phantom.
Yeah, and just the guy that played Phantom, when I saw it, he was the voice of one of the kids that sings like this big Les Miserables-esque number in the South Park movie.
Okay, well that's really
That's
very random.
It was a damn distinct, because like on that trip I bought the South Park soundtrack and he was listed in the credits singing, and I was like, oh,
well,
wow.
See, that just goes to show you anyone can be Phantom. No, I'm sure that person's very talented. Anyway, I saw Jekyll and Hyde. I love Jekyll and Hyde. I love Phantom of the Opera. If you're in New York City, it's still running, and it really is just a beautiful, beautiful show. But I mean, it's been running forever.
Just don't see the movie.
Yeah, don't see the movie. It's not good. Go on.
Terry Houghton, please tell me about your favorite wine store in NYC.
My favorite wine store is The Winery. It is located in Harlem on 116th Street between Frederick Douglass Boulevard and Adam Clayton Jr. Boulevard. And it is amazing. We now have delivery from them. We just have a giant delivery show up every week. It really is such a cool place. I know the staff like pretty well. I get a VIP discount. They're always playing just a great mix of music, and it's not just like a liquor store or wine store, you know what I mean? Like it has an identity. It's really a lovely, lovely establishment. We're gonna wrap this up soon. I know it's really not going long. I'm like, this is going long. No, this is actually how all of my live streams go, but we will wrap it up soon. Also, the fruit flies are like circling and I'm over it.
Linda Live Your Life asks, besides Harlem, what is your favorite part of NYC?
Like my favorite area?
Yeah.
My favorite area of New York City, the East Village. Definitely. Like the East Village is where you go, like you can just get lost in the East Village and find some of the best bars and restaurants, really inexpensive. I took Better Off Red there actually. I think I actually traumatized her because I took her to like a really hoppin' happy hour on like a Friday night but still one of our favorite places in New York City. It's just like it's always interesting, always. And some of the best food for the cheapest prices. Best food and alcohol, cheapest prices.
Ali's son asks, how many Karens have you met while working in NYC? Any good stories about them that you haven't told yet?
Oh my God. I mean, how many can we... So many Karens. So many Karens. I'm trying to think of like an actual Karen story. I mean, when I worked at Lululemon on East 66th Street, it wasn't so much Karens as just like, well, that's a whole different clientele, but just, they're all terrible. Everyone who's terrible came in there. Arturo Luna, happy birthday. Thank you so much. Linda Live Your Life is explaining what a Karen means to her. Karen means a white female racist.
It's more about entitlement than racism.
Yeah, entitlement, it's like cuspy, right? Like it's a little bit like ambiguous there. It's like just privilege.
Like there's a good chance that they are racist, but they're not always exhibiting it.
Yeah, we're not going to come out and say it, but it's there. Anyway, but yeah, no, that was like probably the most miserable experience of in my life of working in retail. Probably, but I don't know. I don't have a specific story. I'd have to really think. They're backlogged. I mean, they're all there. Definitely working at either Disney or Lululemon. But I feel like I just see them all the time. Not necessarily, not in our neighborhood, but like definitely working in the restaurant industry. And if I think of a specific story, I will come back and like let you know. They're there somewhere in the cobwebs of my brain.
Autumn Cone asks, favorite job ever?
Favorite job ever? Utah Shakespeare Festival. I worked there for 6 months as an actor, and it was one of the best experiences of my life. I love that part of the country. It is in Cedar City, Utah. It was some of the best quality work I've ever done. Everyone I worked with was fantastic. I did anything. I was Irma, anything goes, and I did the Marvelous Wonderettes, which is the audition video that was being circulated, unbeknownst to me, by YouTube. And it was just like it was the summer I started working there. The summer that I turned 30, so it was just like the world was my oyster. Yeah. We can also, like, if things are tapering off, we can wrap it up. Because also I'm getting wine teeth, and also we need to eat pizza. Yeah, I think that was a good last question. I know I missed a million comments. But I think we answered a fair amount.
Yeah.
So this is really fun, guys. I'm gonna wrap it up because it's an hour and a half in. But this was a blast. I want to thank everyone for being here. I want to thank everyone who donated money. If I had like I'm gonna bleach out the bathtub really quick, and then I'm gonna roll around in it in my not my imaginary money, but the money that's there but it's not actually there. So thank you to everyone. I feel so honored. I don't want to make this like an Academy Award speech. It's just like, I'm so glad to be here. Like, I'm so grateful. But I'm really grateful for you guys. I'm really beyond, I never thought this is going to turn into this, ever in a million years. I never thought that people would watch me receiving money. What's your profession? People watch me live receiving money. That's my profession. Hashtag dreams, hashtag goals. I'm grateful for you guys. Thank you for all the great questions. Thank you for the support. I do this currently do this every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you haven't thrown this video a like, everyone has. So I don't even have to say that. And I will see you on Monday. I'll see you on Monday at 7 p.m. Thank you guys so much. Cheers to you. Bye. Say bye, Randy.
Bye.
Bye.